My beloved child, I need you to prepare for the day I've spoken about, as what I'm about to reveal will shake you deeply. I know you have many tasks and concerns, but I need your undivided attention right now. You can return to your plans afterward, but for now, give me just 10 to 15 minutes of focus. I won't repeat myself, and what I share will have a significant impact on your future path. This upcoming day will not be like any other. It will carry a power and intensity as fierce as a blazing fire. The enemy sees the doors of glory opening in your life and despises the way I have chosen you, my beloved one. He will try everything to distract you from your divine calling. He will approach with cunning, disguised in charm and comfort, presenting himself as everything you think you desire. But don't be deceived. Beneath this facade lies only despair, loss, and emptiness. This day is not an ordinary one. On this day, the tempter himself will launch a siege against your mind like never before, resurfacing every doubt, fear, and insecurity you've ever faced. He'll attempt to bring up your past, revisiting things I've already freed you from, the mistakes you've overcome, and the shadows that no longer have power over you. He will paint them vividly, making them feel real again. But do not fear, child, for I am with you as your shield and protector. I am equipping you with strength and wisdom for this very moment. Listen carefully, beloved. Prepare your heart, ready your spirit, and guard your thoughts with all your might. When this day arrives, you may feel a heaviness in the air or a sense of unease, as if everything is pulling you into distraction and restlessness. This is the enemy's tactic to disrupt your soul, making it harder for you to hear my voice. But know that I will be there, speaking louder than the noise and shining brighter than any shadow he could cast. You only need to tune your heart to me. Draw close to me, and I will draw near to you. On this day, the enemy will try to convince you that you are powerless. He will aim to make you question who you are, doubting every gift and blessing I've placed in your life. You might encounter foreign thoughts, accusations, belittling, and discouragement that seem to come from nowhere. Recognize these as poison from the adversary. Remember, he prowls like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour with his lies. But I have declared victory over him and have given you that same authority to stand against him. Do not give in, not even for a moment. Prepare yourself, my beloved, for temptation will take many forms on this day. You may encounter people who seem friendly and speak kindly but harbor deceit in their hearts. There will be voices urging you to take shortcuts and choose the easy path over righteousness. You may feel tempted by things that offer temporary comfort but leave lasting wounds on your spirit. Don't settle for lesser things or quick fixes that lead only to regret. Hold firmly to what you know is true. For in that truth, you'll find peace that no earthly pleasure can provide. And when the enemy's voice grows louder, speak my name. Say it aloud if necessary, for my name carries a power that sends darkness fleeing, breaking chains and shattering strongholds. When you speak my name, every dark force must bow, for my name is above all others. It shines with a light so pure and holy that no darkness can withstand it. Remember, child, that I have given you my spirit, and where my spirit dwells, there is freedom. There is strength, clarity, and freedom. Stay vigilant. The tempter will be relentless, waiting for moments when you're tired, vulnerable, or worn down by life's trials. In those moments, he will come with his whispers and temptations, attempting to derail your purpose. But I have placed a resilient strength within you, one that can withstand any storm, temptation, or attack the enemy throws your way. This strength is found when you lean on me, stand firm in faith, and persevere, even when the road is hard. Remember, beloved, you are never alone. Even if the world seems against you, Even if others doubt your calling, and even if you feel isolated, I am with you. I have appointed my angels to guard you in all your ways. They are mighty warriors, ready to fight on your behalf. Call upon them in prayer, ask for their protection, and they will respond, for I have given them charge over you to keep your path steady. Prepare yourself, beloved, for this day is approaching swiftly. Don't let your guard down, not even for a moment. The enemy will come with everything he has, hoping to catch you off guard, to sow confusion and doubt. He will try to cloud your mind with fear, worries about the future, and concerns that steal your peace. Remember, I am the God of peace, and where I am, there is no place for fear. Cast all your anxieties onto me, and I will uphold you. I will support you, even when the burdens of the world feel too heavy. On this day, when the storm surrounds you, do not be afraid. Stand firm, knowing that I am fighting on your behalf. The enemy may rise against you, but he cannot stand before me. He may try to harm you, yet I will transform his attacks into opportunities to strengthen you. Every challenge, temptation, and hardship is refining you, shaping you into the image I've destined for you. I am building you up, making you stronger, and preparing you for the plans I have for your life. My beloved child, listen closely, for I am speaking with the love and urgency of a father. Understand the significance of my words. This message is not to be taken lightly or set aside. Ignoring my warning could have far-reaching consequences beyond what you can imagine. I come to you with grace and truth, calling you to awaken your heart, mind, and spirit. If you close your ears and eyes to what I am saying, your path will lead only to sorrow and regret. I desire joy in life for you, but you must choose to follow my voice. Look to my word, my child. Learn from those who came before you, who ignored my warnings and turned away from me, and see what happened to them. Remember, in Noah's time, I sent a warning to the people. Through Noah, I urged them for years to turn from their ways, to repent and be saved. But they ignored me. They laughed, mocked, and continued as if my words meant nothing. They thought they had time, thinking they could continue on their own terms without consequences. Then suddenly, the flood came. The rain poured, the waters rose, and in that instant, there was no time left. The door of the ark was closed, and those who ignored my words were lost. My heart grieved for them, for I desired to save them, but they chose to reject me. Do not make the same mistake, my child. This warning I'm giving you now is no different. Just as I warned the people in Noah's day, I am warning you now. Just as I called the people of Israel to turn back to me, I am calling to you. Remember Israel, how they wandered for 40 years in the wilderness because they refused to listen to my voice. I had promised them a land rich with milk and honey, filled with abundance and blessings. But due to their disbelief and disobedience, they did not enter that promise. They hardened their hearts and missed the blessings I had prepared for them. Don't let your heart grow hard, my child. Don't let unbelief rob you of the blessings I have for you. The enemy wants you to ignore this warning. He will try to convince you that my words don't matter, that you can wait, and that there's plenty of time. But he is a liar, as he has been from the beginning. His only intent is to steal, kill, and destroy. He wants to take your joy, kill your dreams, and destroy the plans I have for you. But I came so that you might have life and have it abundantly. This warning is a gift of my love, a call to protect you from the traps the enemy has set. Think of Sodom and Gomorrah. I sent angels to warn Lot and his family to leave because destruction was coming. I gave them a way out, a path to safety. But Lot's wife couldn't let go of what she was leaving behind, and she looked back. In that moment, she was lost. I am calling you forward, away from things that harm you, away from attachments that hold you back. Don't look back. Don't cling to what I am asking you to leave behind, as these things keep you captive. I have freedom and new life for you, but you must choose to walk away from the darkness. I am a God of mercy, but also a God of justice. My love for you is vast, but my holiness requires that sin cannot go unaddressed. When my people ignored my prophets and turned from my commands, they faced the consequences not because I wanted their suffering, but because they chose a path away from me. When you ignore my warnings, you place yourself outside my protection and the blessings I long to give. Like the prodigal son who left his father's house, you may find yourself in a place of lack, struggle, and despair. But know this: I am always ready for you to return. My arms are open, my love steadfast, but you must choose to come back to me. I am calling you to prepare, for the days ahead will bring trials and tests. The enemy will come with everything he has, aiming to shake your faith and make you doubt my promises. He will use every tactic, lie, and temptation to try to pull you away from me. But I have given you my spirit, my word, and my promises. Stand firm in them, my child. Equip yourself with the armor I've given you: the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit. With these, you'll be able to stand firm against every scheme of the enemy. And remember, my child, my warnings are not just for you, they're also for those around you. I have placed you in a position of influence. You are a light in the darkness, a voice of truth in a world that needs it desperately. Don't keep my words to yourself. Share them with those who are lost, struggling, or deceived by the enemy's lies. Speak my truth with love, for there are many walking in darkness who need the hope that only I can give. Be bold, be courageous, for I am with you. I will give you the words to speak, the wisdom to guide, and the strength to stand. Look to my son Jesus as your example. He was tempted in every way, just as you are, but he did not sin. He stood firmly on my word, resisting the enemy's lies, and emerged victorious. Because of his victory, you too can have victory. The same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. You are not alone in this battle, and you are not without help. Call on me, and I will answer. Seek me, and you will find me. Knock, and the door will be open to you. But know this, my child, I have not forgotten you. Your name is engraved, and I am watching over you with an unfailing love. The enemy may roar, but he is already defeated. His power is limited, and he cannot touch what I have protected for you. There will come a time when the door of grace will close, and those who have ignored my call will be left outside. Don't be among them, my beloved. Choose now, while there is still time, to walk in my ways, follow my voice, and live in my light. I love you with an everlasting love. I have chosen you, called you by name, and set you apart for a purpose. Do not let the distractions of this world, the lies of the enemy, or the temptations of the flesh pull you away from the destiny I have for you. Stand firm. Keep your eyes on me and walk the path I've laid before you. For I am with you, even to the end of the age. I will never leave you nor forsake you, and I will carry you through every storm, every trial, and every challenge. Trust in me, and I will guide you into all truth. Listen closely, beloved. The days are growing darker, and the time is near. The enemy is intensifying his attacks because he knows his time is short. But do not fear, for I have overcome the world. My power is greater than any power of darkness, and my light shines even in the deepest shadows. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. Together, we will face whatever lies ahead, and you will emerge victorious, strengthened, and refined by my love. So heed my warning, my beloved. Hold fast to my words, and let them be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. For I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Abide in me, and you will bear much fruit, for apart from me, you can do nothing. But with me, all things are possible. I am with you always, my beloved, even to the end of the age. Amen.